Off we go back up to Temple Island. In the Fawley, we've got Clydesdale against Hinksey Sculling School. Hinksey on the buck station. Another stern test. The nerves, the anxiety, and how's the steering going to be? Keeping an eye on Hinksey, who are starting out a little bit central, away from that right-hand side, away from trouble as they might perceive it, but they might be moving into some trouble. Here's the umpire again, going to show the flag to Hinksey because they went too central. Now they're having to veer back towards the boom, and once you start losing your way early on in the race, it takes a bit to regain the correct path.
Yeah, absolutely. There's an incredible story in this Hinksey boat. Hugo Vinian in the two-seat had a horrible skiing accident in December and broke his back in 5 places. So quite remarkable that Hugo is here racing. Has not been in the boat all year and seems to be making quite a difference from where they were in Marlow.
This is a great race, isn't it? Look how level this is. We're a good way down the course, and there's not much in it between Clydesdale here on the Berkshire station and across from them Hinksey Sculling School. We're approaching the mile mark, and there's absolutely nothing to call between these two sides, both blighted with problems. You just mentioned, Alex, those injury problems in the boat that you were watching just now, and we've got Clydesdale here. They've had all sorts of setbacks and problems with illness, and a back injury to Matthew Fielding in the bow seat there. You can see him in the bow seat of that boat, Clydesdale, but they have taken the lead now, Clydesdale, in this Fawley Challenge Cup. Bit of clear water for them. That's Matthew Fielding, unable to train in the quad for the majority of the winter due to illness and a back injury, so he'll be pleased to be returning and leading.
Yeah, absolutely. The Clydesdales look a little bit laboured, a little bit smoother and on top of what we call on top of the boat, ticking the boat along a slightly higher stroke rate, and therefore it's not as heavy on the legs. It's a bit like the cadence on a bicycle, you know, whether you're cycling at 90 revs per minute or 70, it's a lot heavier, and you have to put a lot more power per stroke if you want to maintain the speed. Whereas you can just, especially in a quad, you definitely want to keep tapping along and moving on top of the boat.
Yeah, Clydesdale, a great posture, bolt upright in the boat.
Yeah, it's a good race. I mean, they've had to fight very hard. You can see the stroke man, Andrew Clark, looking across. No, not Andrew Clark, apologies. Ewan William McNeil looking across there. He's definitely hurting. But they've got the lead. It's the last few strokes here. Fair play to Hinksey. They've held in.
They have.
And an unbelievable achievement there for Hugo Vinian with a broken back in December to make it to the Henley. 8 athletes on the water in that race. Lots of them coming out with great credit. You picked out one there, Alex, and well done to Clydesdale as well. That's a terrific race. Mid-race, it was really level. But in the end, Clydesdale superior against Hinksey Sculling School in that Fawley Challenge Cup.